Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. And I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And the single back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quick throw. The catch is made. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They go with a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. For the Clemson Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Murphy. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And now the running back's got it again. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. The shotgun running play call. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
On the ground, it's Tuggle. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense on the field to take over. On the ground, it's Tuggle. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Okay, it's third down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. A punt team making their way on the field. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks loose at the 40. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, I love to watch these Clemson quarterbacks run this kind of offense where they have so many different options, whether it's throw to pitch, throw to run, whatever it might be. Think about over the years, Taj Boyd made those decisions. Deshaun Watson.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come out to the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Sack on first down. It's second down. To throw, it's Murphy. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And there's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He knocks this one right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They stop him right at the 24. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of, and he floats this pass deep down the right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Snags a quick throw.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Catch made on the out route. He ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Makes a quick catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And they wrap them up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Third down after that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's caught downfield. Makes the defender miss. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. The Tigers will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
He's got room looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just holds it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
They're setting out to try the PAT. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. That's caught. It's Mung. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. Third down, out of the shotgun. who makes the grab. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. A solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
You know, in the RPO game, your quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area. He decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Finding space at the 20. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Split backfield here. Back in motion now. They'll try to run it with the option. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Down he goes, a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Mung. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. He tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for some space. It's Tuggle. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching it. And he pulls in the catch. Quick juke to get free. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They break the huddle for third and goal. They're 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, that's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. So quickly all the way up to the 36 and his first down. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Short completion. A third down play coming up. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Touchdown, Notre Dame. No chance to catch him.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw. It's Murphy. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Tigers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they get him down after the completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Out of the gun now on third down. Comes up with the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They bring him down right at the 20. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. What a catch, a big gainer.
Well, hey, big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
The offense really clicking here. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, look at a throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good as they continue to blow away even more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Murphy. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Clemson. Strong game by this quarterback. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we go through an entire regular season to get to this point, and thus far the ACC championship has seen its share of unpredictable moments, but also simply breathtaking plays. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the man who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he fires the football to the right side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. To the air. It's Murphy. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it for a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He pulls it in for a big gain. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Tigers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Gets some space around the 30. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him.
Will he score here? Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offense. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. He just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run. Because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
59, Clemson, 27.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
59, Clemson, 34.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackle made after just a short game. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down coming up.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Using his legs, it's Tuggle. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Running back grabs it on the screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Notre Dame, 62. Clemson, 41.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him down out near the 40. It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to pass this time. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Notre Dame. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Ball handed off. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Trying to extend the play. Powering through. Finding space at the 20. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move, looking deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw to the left. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Finally brought down after a big gain. Brings the ball all the way to the plus 48. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Notre Dame, 69. Clemson, 48.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. It's Mung. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect. Incompletely. Now 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. The returner is brought down. Gets us started in the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And this one is getting ugly.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Pass complete, and 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd down.
Receiver makes the grab, and the defense smothers him for no gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they moved backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. On On third down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got it. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of three. Let's check out the stats. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Same tailback, another carry. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Irish. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39, and it'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Escapes the sack. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
83, Clemson, 55.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll use the ground game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Brings up second down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Quick throw to his receiver. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Another first down.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They break him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Clemson now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
They'll feed the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's escaping the pocket now. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
83, Clemson,
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Murphy. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. The defense makes the stop after the completion. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere. Offense facing 2nd and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
69.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go as he's being hit. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The pocket breaking down. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's got it again. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He's got his man open downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Clemson. And the comeback continues. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail them. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Punt team ready to boot it away. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. So it's still a 1-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Now the delay penalty back the offense up closer to their own goal line. Not sure I've seen this before. It's 2nd down, and out comes the punt team. The punter under pressure. This is not a good kick. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, and it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. And we have a surprising matchup here today. What an opportunity for an unranked team to win the conference championship and get into the college football playoff with a big upset statement today. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. The turn begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Terrapins offense comes on the field first today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the +42. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Terrapins line up on 1st and 10.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started, is having opportunities to be able to crease this defense and hit big plays. Now let's see what they can do off of it.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. And the Terrapins looking to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Tight end goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Terrapins. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Ducks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense brings him down. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? He shreds the tackle. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Not much on that play, brought down short. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. This is the 6th play on the drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's looking to scramble. He's got a receiver wide open here. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Out past the 30. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. No throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. No huddle now for the offense. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Crucial third down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. The Terrapins are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. No huddle here for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run here, lets it go. The tight end has got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Terrapins are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll try a pass here. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Terrapins hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And the Terrapins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. This one is right through. And the game is now tied. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. The turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's caught. They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.